Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
Hello. Today we have the 16-inch M1A2 RC battle tank. It's a 27 megahertz vehicle, uses a 9.6 volt, 500 milliamp rechargeable battery that is included, and it also has a charger. This thing also shoots airsoft pellets. As you can see here, you have a stopper in the front for safety, and we'll get into that in a moment. Let's also demonstrate how the turret can go up and down. So you can really get some good aim with this thing. Although, I'll have to admit I haven't been that successful at shooting anything. But it does work, and it works great. When you're ready to shoot your airsoft pellet, which by the way, you do get a small pack to come with it, what you want to do is right next to the commander, you want to open this hatch right here, and then you can just put your pellets in here. My guess is probably holds like 12. I normally put like 6 in it or whatever, but then when you put your pellets in, make sure that you cut this switch on right here, because this is an additional safety feature, and if that's not on, then your pellets of course won't shoot. And close that up, and you're ready to go. Okay, and here you can see you have your plug in the front of the barrel. Just pull that out, and then you're clear to fire. And I would also advise putting this thing back in so that no one gets hurt when you're not using it, and always remember to turn it off in here. I think a lot of attention was made to detail on this thing. We'll get a closer look at some of that detail here. Now it came with a lot of plastic accessories, and some of which were like the gun, the commander, and then you have another gun here, and here's one of the small plastic antenna that goes back here, although every time I go to pick it up and change the battery or whatever and turn it upside down, it falls out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some hobby glue and put this in. And it also came with an array of other different things that you can put on it. Again, I haven't put all the things on it. I really like the commander and the guns. Alright. And then we're going to take a look here at the tracks and the wheels. Again, you know, you've got your driving wheel, and you know, you have all your rollers and everything. It appears to be pretty much independent suspension. I'll roll my finger or my hand up under here so you guys can see. You know, this thing is pretty well detailed. I had it in the park. There's another video I have. You guys can take a look at the demo of this thing. I really had a lot of fun with it. Again, this is a 16-inch tank that fires the Airsoft pellets, the plastic pellets. Alright, and once again, we'll take a look at the controller. Now on the controller, you have 3 speeds that you can go forward. Your slow, medium, and then your fast. And then you have your slow reverse and your fast reverse. Now here you have where you could turn, you know, left and right. You could turn left and right slowly and then quickly. But then here, these also are your left and right buttons. But what these do, these are pretty cool, like when you're actually in motion, and then when you hit these will give you like the curve. You know, whether you want to do like a tight turn or just do a wide turn. That's what these buttons here do. And then you have here on the top, you have your turret that moves your turret left and right. And then your buttons here will raise and lower your gun. Now the tricky part is here is when you go to fire, and just to be safe, I'm going to remove this because I do have pellets in here and I do have it off inside the hatch, but you know, better safe than sorry. And I do have the gun pointed in a safe direction. So basically, to fire this thing is a bit tricky because what you want to do is there's like a gun safety switch. And my guess is like when you hit the fire button, nothing happens here. So let's see. Okay, so that's your gun. So what you're gonna have to do is while the gun is actually making that sound, you wanna hold it down and at the same time press the fire button. And if I'm guessing right, it should, you know, fire the pellet. So let's see what happens. And then we're gonna hold this one down. Okay, nothing happened because again, as I mentioned earlier, I cut it off in here, which was another safety feature. So we're gonna cut this switch on. Okay, so now the gun is hot. So let's try that again. We're gonna hold that down and then fire. And there you have it. Now you'll also notice when this thing does fire, you'll see a LED in the front, I guess to let you know that, hey, clear down range. Because let's do that again. We're gonna hold the fire button down. Now you can just hold the fire button down without danger of it going off. You just got your machine gun sound. But again, hold it down and then press that fire button, and then that's when the LED will pretty much let you know it's gonna fire. So let me move my hand out of the way and let's get a good look at that. Hold this down, and then we're gonna press the gun, and we should see the LED come on. And as you can hear, a pellet hit the couch. Hey, the wife's taking a nap, so I'm good to go. Okay, I think I've covered most of the important points. Make sure you check out the other video I have out of a demo of this thing, where I found a pile of mud and dirt and pretty much had a good time. Also, follow me on Twitter for exclusive photos of this and other machines. Thanks for watching.